Hello, and welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? Hopefully very well. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you're enjoying the football today. We have currently got Germany 1-0 up against the Hungarians. That needs to be switched so that you will actually have some signal to see what I'm doing. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. So, let's get ready for some 6 PM content, shall we? Let's have a little look at what we've got going on. But I hope everyone has had a fantastic week so far, and I hope that you enjoy the stream. Check phone on break, want to give up? Oh no. Yeah, a lot has changed today, hasn't it? Leicester-wise. Emilia, you save the day. Ding, 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 ding. So, plan for next couple of days is today we're streaming on here. We're going to do some FC24 content. There is not going to be a watch along today because there isn't like an outright crazy game. What is going on here? Okay, that took a very long time. Tomorrow I am out for the vast majority of the day. My mate is coming up from Essex, and we are going to go out and basically have a load of drinks and watch all 3 of the games. So there won't be a watch along or stream on here. Friday, the plan is for a stream on each. So we'll be live for 6 PM content and see whatever the hell EA plan on releasing. I don't know if there's been any leaks as to what might be coming on Friday. I don't know if like this is a team 1 and there's going to be a team 2, or if there's going to be something else. Absolutely no idea. And then like the timings are a little bit all over the place. So I want to do a Netherlands-France watch along. I may miss the first few minutes, but we will be live for it. Okay? Because I've got to pick up and then get back here as close to the start of it as possible. So that's going to be the plan. And then, obviously, from Saturday onwards, I'm on holiday for a week. So if there are any streams whilst I am on holiday, then it would be watch along because it would be significantly easier on just my laptop, right? I don't know what hotel Wi-Fi would be like, but maybe there'd be a chance of it. I have absolutely no idea. I will definitely still be able to do videos, whether it's TikToks or normal YouTube videos, but I'm not sure about streaming. But as I say, if it was, then it would most likely be a watch-along for if there's some kind of monster game whilst I'm there that's on at a decent time. And the setup should hopefully be able to be replicated. I'll test it like when we go and see how it goes. But I just don't think that the internet would be close to good enough to stream anything else. I also don't actually have a normal capture card anymore. I only have the one that's built into my PC. So I don't have an external one that could actually capture the Xbox and take it to my laptop. So, yeah, if there is anything whilst I'm out there, then it would most likely be a watch-along. So, just an FYI in advance. So, Yeah, there's a team 2, players have already been leaked. Fair enough. Callum, hello. Maybe the EA content could be best of round 1 players or man of the match cards. Yeah, I feel like if they were doing man of the match cards, though, that they should just do them each day. Rather than waiting a week to then bring them out. I think that would be a bit dumb. What happened? So, last night, it was, like, Graham Potter is in advanced talks and is the favourite to become the Leicester manager and everything like that. However, today, it appears that for whatever reason, that deal has completely broken down. And now it's going to be Copa. So, interesting, to say the least. I could do Pascal Gross on this account. I could try and get the cup done. Maybe we could try and smash our way through the cup and get those rewards and open up those packs. I could also do that. Season 7... Oh, that's with that one. Weekly objective. Oh, crap, I've not done this one either. Okay, we'll have to try and do both. Not sure how you'd feel about Cooper. Feels more like a long-term appointment to rebuild next season back in the Championship. I sadly agree. They should have Ethernet cables in roofs. They should! I mean, I have no idea if this one does, but they should. I agree. Who is Cooper? Ex-Forest manager. Steve! Right, what do I actually need for the Festival of Football Cup? So for the other friendly, it's just an England squad. But I have no idea what this Cup one gets. Or requires. Festival of Football Cup, 94. And you need 2 player group, 32 players, whatever they are. Oh, you have to use 2 new cards. And then this one, we need our England squad. Okay. Get yourself some hope for... Yeah, the club's in an interesting spot, it's safe to say. So, on both accounts, I did get Enzo Fernandez done. And it required me going and winning my last 2 games. Which... yeah, is not ideal, but we got it done, which I guess is the main thing. But I'm very tempted to just now be completely done with my PlayStation account. So, there he is. Enzo Fernandez. It's a shame I couldn't have this rice before that cup. That would have been a bit more helpful, but it is what it is. I have not been... I played my champs on the PlayStation account last night, but I didn't look at any of the content or anything like that. The Euros over this game times a million, basically. Is my current mindset. Pushing the content on the football, YouTube and TikTok. And see how it goes. So no, I haven't even seen the stuff that came out, let alone done any SBCs or anything like that. There's potentially even Evos that are going to expire that I've forgot about. Why is this taking so long? Hurry up! Thank you. Brilliant. Thoughts on Arne Schlotz? There's no point in even asking that question, is there? None of us know anything about him. I don't watch the Eredivisie, neither do you. Neither does anybody here. No one knows what to expect. It's... I won't judge it. Oh. I won't judge anything until he's had a bit of time. So they've brought out another Champs Challenge, and you have to use Argentinian players. So if you got that Enzo Fernandez, then you can use him in the new Champs Challenge. And the overall reward... Team of the Season Moments, Nuno Mendes. Yeah, that's at the same level, isn't it? Are you joking? If it was like a... whatever the newest cards are, Make Your Mark or Path to Glory or something. What on earth are you doing? How expensive is this card? He's probably like 40k. Did they mean... maybe they meant to put a new version of him. Nuno Mendes. He is 220k. But still... what are you thinking? What are you thinking? That is absolutely insane. Like... it has to be a mistake. There must be a new version of him. And they've accidentally put this one in here. There has to be. The other awards are basically the same as last time. It's not like there's any 87 times 4s in there or anything like that. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, back out and go back in, and assume that this card is going to update to like a Path to Glory Nuno Mendes. Because if not, then hey, I'm glad I'm going on holiday and missing out on this. Oh no, sorry. I mean, I'm really upset that I won't be able to get this Tots Moments Nuno Mendes. What is with the servers today? Why is it taking so long to load every time we just want to get into Ultimate Team? Have they killed off half the servers because they know everyone's watching the Euros instead of playing this game? Deary me. Come on. Right. Let's look again, shall we? We'll check concepts and see if there's a new version. They're not new. They're not new. I haven't even looked at Evos the last couple of days, so I don't know if anything is running out, has run out. That ultimate attack, I could put something in. German Glory. Oh yeah, that was the one, yeah, Podolski can fit in that. So there's nothing new there. Have I got any that I'm supposed to be doing? Klaassen I don't really care about. These ones expire in 2 weeks. We've got loads of time for that. That's not new. That was yesterday, right? So I haven't done that. I can do it. And we will. 90 plus TOTS upgrade. Repeatable once a week. What? You fear this will spark a King Power out chant if we go down when we acted like this? I mean, there were people that were calling for the ownership and stuff like that last season, let alone this Upcoming one. Rabiot v Bergwijn. Ooh. Wow. So, yeah, I don't know what's... That's not a bad card, is it? Ardagula. What was his... Was he 5'4"? He is. His goal was pretty good, wasn't he? Stefan Posh. So this is new. Timothy Weah. 4-star, 5-star. Right mid, right back, left back, right wing. Wow. Right mid in like a 3-5-2. This guy will be a monster. And then what is this? Make your mark Team 1 upgrade. Okay. So, this required, what? 84 and an 85. That's a Team of the Week or Team of the Season, isn't it? Any of you do this yesterday? And if so, was it any good? I'll do both of them just because I can. So let's quickly have a little look at Nuno Mendes. It has to be a mistake. Okay, it is a mistake. So the one that you're supposed to get from the objective is this one. Not his Team of the Season. I mean, as it stands, it's not much of an upgrade. They flipped his skill moves and weak foot round, which is actually worse in reality. His stats basically get a small boost. And then playstyles, he loses slide tackle, gains bruiser. They flip quick step and rapid plus around. I mean, he is most likely going to be getting upgrades. But it's not much better than that. And how much is that card again? 225k. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, there is no player for 6 wins in this one either, when we got Pickford last time. I wonder if that's because of the lack of players available. I mean, what would I have... If I was going to do this, I'm not going to... Like, I would have to either... I leave at like 2:30 Saturday morning. And I'm planning to do a watch-along for France-Netherlands on the Friday. So I would basically have to start my champs at 10 PM, finish it, have no sleep, and then go on holiday to get a Nuno Mendes card. That doesn't sound great to me. It'd be fine if I could actually like sleep on planes or something like that, but I can't. So there's that Enzo, Veron, Benini. I don't have any left-sided ones. I do have Martinez, Di Maria, Melito, something like that. That's the kind of team I'd have to run if I didn't want to buy anyone for that Argentina objective. That's worse than the England team. And that was horrible to play. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I just don't think I'm going to do champs. However, does anybody know what happens if you play, like, if I played enough games in champs to get to 9 wins and then didn't play any more, I'm assuming that it does just give you the 9 win rewards once champs finishes on the Wednesday. And if so, maybe I could do that. How was Vardy? Did I even use... Oh, yeah. No, I had Vardy on this account, didn't I? Vardy was good. I thought Sancho was actually really good on the PlayStation account. I liked him. Yes, but you need the points. Doesn't give you the 1 point for losses. Yeah. Well, so then I guess you might as well just leave all the games. Rather than just letting it run out. Okay. Well, let's do both of these because we can. I've got an Rudiger that's a dupe. Okay, we'll use him in the next one. So there it is. 92 plus Festival of Football upgrades. No, nobody seems to have got anyone incredible from this, so I'm really not expecting anything good here, based on what people have been saying. Team of the season. Oh. Tots moments. You can't use reds. Plus. Oh. Oh. The double save from Galachi. Wish he did a similar situation like Fekir for champs. Yeah. You got Palmer. That's okay. Palmer's okay for me in champs. I mean, he's just wiped him out. Okay. Right, so for this one, I don't... What was it? 84 rated squad. We can probably go with full 83s here. There's not really much of a price difference between 83s and going down to 75, so if this is enough rating, then we'll just stick these in. There we go. Lovely. So, this is... Sure. This is a 92 plus Festival of Football upgrade. Path to Glory, Greats of the Game, or Make Your Mark pack. I'm fully expecting this to be... Oh, I didn't even use... Let me see what the requirements are for the new SBC. We can whack Rudiger in that one. That's really stupid of me. So Make Your Mark Team 1 upgrade. An 85 squad... Why do they not allow you to put in the new promo cards? It's really infuriating. Like, no one's packing Team of the Seasons anymore. Why don't you let us use the new cards in the SBCs? We've used Romero, but I've used Vitinha because we got him from an objective, and I was already using his card before that, so that's fine. Germany are not flying through this game in the way that I think we all expected them to. Hungary were disappointing in their first game, but Germany have been in this one. You got Weston McKennie. Jonathan Tah, what an absolute machine he's been, though, in these two matches. That is an 82 rated team. Oh, 84 rated team. We need an 85, so what an idiot. Oh, okay. Doesn't require much of an upgrade. Oh, wow. An 84. Well, there we go. Let's see what we get. Make Your Mark Team 1 upgrade. Surely both of these packs are going to be absolutely stinking the place out. What is this email? Does anybody know what the phrase top-line concept means? Does that just mean like a brief overview of an idea? I'm a bit confused. Team of the Weeks are not back, no. Right, let's get rid of this Erdegaard. No idea. I've never heard that phrase used anywhere. So we're just gonna assume that that's what it means. And if not, then whoops. Oh, we have a couple of 85x2 sat here. Oh, that's such a poor header. Could have easily equalised. Right, let's just see if we can get a promo in either of these. I don't expect to. German CDM. Kimmich would be good. Yeah, 2 high rated. Nice. Second one. No promo in that one either. I don't know how many of you saw, but on the PlayStation account, of course, because I was hating the game and threatening to uninstall it, they gave me Kolo Muani on that one. Who do I care about, like, in my main team? Oh, I guess you could do Garnacho for that objective as well. Like, do I care? Who would I want in my main squad? Is there a position that I really feel like I want to... With any new additions... Who have we got? So we got Enzo, Rice, Chawinga... Don't know if I care about any of them. It's the problem. We could try... Can she play on the wing? She can. Maybe we could try that. Maybe I could put Rice in midfield instead of Çalhanoğlu. Then, if I was going to do any of these SBCs, what have we got? Xavi Simons is out right now. You've got Van de Ven. Van de Ven and put Vicario in goal. I guess then you lose the... Aston Villa are signing Ian Maatsen from Chelsea. Wow. For about 30 mil. Oh no, for about 40 mil. Wow. I just don't know who to put, like, dupes into. Garnacho could be unbelievable. How expensive is he, though? Quite. Xavi Simons is a bit cheaper. Thing is... Garnacho has better play styles. He probably has more chance of going further in his competition as well. So if I was going to do one of the two, then maybe Garnacho would be it. Van de Ven would be tempting. His reactions and composure are terrible. But again, I'm going to be on holiday, so whatever I did, I wouldn't be able to use it for like a week anyway. Maybe I should just wait for whatever else comes out that's going to be better than the stuff that's currently here. We can do this. We'll do an 85 pick. I don't know if I swapped these players. Did I? Was it those two? We're going to assume it was those two. Icon pick, yeah. Always an icon pick available. Anyone that also did the objective, what were your thoughts on Jordan Pickford? Did you also think that he was an absolute joke? And not any good? His high-rated card, of course, I mean. Oh, wow, we are over this. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's take Rudiger out. Right. And now we can open up our guaranteed packs. Robert Lewandowski. You tell him. He was terrible for me. Come on, game. Hurry up. Not got all day. Oh, I've got some decent packs that I could open here. I forgot I opened them on PlayStation. I got that Kolo Muani, but I haven't used them. I haven't opened them on this account, so we may as well do it. First up, though, we've got this 92 plus. Path to Glory, Greats of the Game, or Make Your Mark pack. Hit me. I haven't. Sabitzer. I mean, he looks good. On the face of it, he looks really good. Double 4 is a bit of a letdown. His in-games are really good, though. My God. His playstyles could be a bit better. If I played with an out-and-out centre mid, he'd probably be better. I'll take it, though. That is significantly better than it could have been, so hell yeah. And then the one from today was the guaranteed Make Your Mark Team 1 pack. Would be typical for this to now be Sabitzer. Let's see. I don't even know who that is. It's Birdie. Brilliant. Do I already have him? No? Fine. Germany 2, Hungary 0. That should be game over. Ilkay Gundogan with the goal. Couldn't be Savitz a different card type. Oh, is he a Path to Glory? I'd get very confused. I've not been paying enough attention. Just been watching football instead. But let's open up these packs that we got from doing the Enzo objective and see if we pack anything in those. Hopefully. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Who got the assist? Is that Mittelstadt assist? Gundogan goal. They make it look so easy. That goal. Great if the game is the heroes and icons, not the normal players. So, 83 times 10, 84 times 4, 83 times 20, 84 times 10. Okay. Let's see if we get any promos. If not, I won't be massively surprised. Considering we got the Kolo Muani on the PlayStation account, surely we're not going to get luck on both. Right? No promo in that one. KDB, though, as far as fodder goes, it doesn't get any higher rated than that. Gold fodder. That's a dub. 84 times 4. Nothing. Tony Kroos. Another dupe. Good. That's great. And then 84 times 10. Nope. Nothing at all. Surely that's not. Okay, it was Eder Militao. Let you off with that one. 85 exchange earlier only gives 2 rare players. That's pretty solid. 83 times 20. Give me something special. No? Wow. Pack weight so high in June. Who even is that? Sandra Panos. And they're all dupes anyway. Woo! Okay, well, let's hop in to one of the friendlies. I think we'll first go for the England one. Eng. That will... That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's go. And let's see if we can smash through this and get some more rewards, please. Assuming you do get packs and not just XP. If so, that'd be kind of crap. Just like this game's viewership whilst the Euros is on. No one cares about it right now, do they? Not as much as they did before. Sterling playstyle's good. Sterling was decent, yeah. I liked him. Double 5-star obviously helps. Very much so. Yeah, he was decent. No foul? Ugh. But yeah, if you missed what I was talking about on Twitter or anything, I may be done with my PlayStation account. I know I got the Kolo Muani on it. I got Enzo done. But, like, the gameplay on Xbox is bad right now. But on PlayStation, it's basically unplayable for me. And so, unless I'm asked to go on videos, or I want to do videos, like challenge videos or stuff like that, I don't think I'm going to be using the account, like, week on week. Like, that's a past defeat. I don't know whether the servers are a significant problem, or whether now we're at the silly stage of the game, where players have 99 stats, playstyle pluses, and it's just seen as normal. Like 3 or 4 playstyle pluses. But even with those stats and those playstyles, they still can't pass the ball 5 yards. They still ignore my inputs. They still don't hit the target from 10 yards out. And so, that's bad enough, let alone when it's significantly worse for me on PlayStation. So, I think for my own sake, I think the PlayStation account is done. I mean, like, right there, I just tried to dribble upwards with Foden doing the technical dribble. He just didn't do it. I mean, I score at the end of it, so in that regard it's fine. But the fact that he hasn't done the input is not okay. And it has felt significantly worse using the England teams. Even though these cards are still really good, it feels like unless you are using the best of the best, that things are just so bad right now. And even with the best of the best, it's not great. Oh, then yeah, it's hard. It is hard to find that balance. Like, it is the easiest year ever to get a good team on this game. But it's also ridiculously hard to get the top tier players. Oh. Are you going to leave it 0-0? Are you going to be that guy? No, you're going to make some subs, even though it can only be English players on the bench anyway. So, why not just start them? Unless there was maybe a... maybe there was a... Okay, he's ignored the pass. An Evo player in there, but I didn't see them. Yeah, last month or so has really gotten me to the point with this game where, yeah, it's very nearly done. We've still got the collection book that is going to keep me going on the RTG. But on the PS account, it's really, really hard to not have a very frustrating time when hopping on. Like, even something like that. Is it not a foul? It feels like now we've got the players with the ridiculous stats. It's maybe now exposing the gameplay to be even worse than thought. Especially the AI defend stuff. I mean, look at something like that. What's he doing? I've pressed pass first time backwards, and instead he's done this weird, bizarre animation on the ball and ended up losing it because of it. Why? Just do the thing that's pressed, man. Like, that. There's nobody in the world that thought that that pass from Vardy there was for Lauren Hemp. Nobody. Not even Prime Iniesta would have thought that that's where that pass was going. But according to this game, that's what I wanted. That's a pen. You're doing the SBCs, but you don't play games anymore, only when you need to play. Yeah, like, again, I will still have an interest, mainly due to the collection book, which is sad that I'm having to create my own interest in seeing whether I can complete my challenge for the year. And it's not based on what EA are actually adding or bringing into the game. To put it simply, bringing out shiny new cards that have slightly better stats than the cards that those players got a month ago doesn't make the game better. Sané has stunk up the gaff in both of these games that he's been subbed on in this tournament. He was smashing it at times during the season just gone as well. But yeah, I wonder if there'll be a little bit of a resurgence post-Euros. When all the footballers died down and there's still a couple of months left of the game before the new one. I wonder whether it will create a bit of a buzz. Or if that's basically it. Must be hoping he can play himself into form. Well, it doesn't look like it's happening so far. Oh my god, she just doesn't do the pass. How am I? I'm doing good, thank you. I am doing good. I'm excited about the fact that I am currently each day creating content based on football stuff. For the football channel, the football TikTok, I'm really enjoying the fact that so much Euros content can be created. And the fact that even on holiday, like, I'm going to be going on holiday for a week, I'm still going to be able to chill, watch the football, and make videos and stuff on it, and still have a great time. It's going to be really good. I just enjoy that focus. And the push towards the monetization is obviously something that I keep talking about, and... oh... if stream watch hours had counted towards monetization, that would have been absolutely huge over this tournament. And maybe I would have even done watch-alongs for like some of the games that I know not as many people would be interested in. Sadly, they don't. But we are going to keep doing normal videos, the short-form stuff. I just like it, man. And then, obviously, once the Euros are over, we'll go back to... content based around like the Prem and everything like that. And that's going to be fun going into the new season. Loads and loads of ideas already for upcoming videos. Some short form stuff and normal stuff planned. Once Euros is over. But obviously we've still got a while until that happens, and we've still got lots more stuff to put out before the Euros is done. I'm currently at like 1.6k watch hours on the football account. I think if we could get to 2k by the end of the Euros and 2k subs, that would be the dream. We'll see. Not sure about that one, David. Wow. These have been the best group games ever. They've been amazing. Mental that this is Carvajal's first Euros. It is crazy, isn't it? Ben, cheers! What do you think about Steve Cooper becoming the new Leicester manager? I'll put out a full TikTok talking about it if it gets confirmed. Oh. I don't think a "here's why Leicester chose Steve Cooper" video will do as well as the Enzo to Chelsea one. But we can make a TikTok going about it and my initial thoughts. Callum, I don't know why anybody takes any words that he says seriously. He's just a misogynistic tool. The footy's hype and 85 times 10 will pull people back. It'll be like the World Cup content. Desire to play was through the floors where football was on multiple times a day. Everyone came flooding back to complain that pack weights are in tots. People come back for the 85 times 10 grind. Maybe. Although, I would say the content, the Euros content, has been a million times better than the World Cup content. That was terrible. They dropped the ball so hard. And I know it was always going to be really, really hard. Because of how early in the game cycle it was, compared to a standard summer tournament where it's end game, you can make crazy cards and stuff like that. But the fact that it was all based on like the red cards, and I can't remember what you needed to do, like play X amount of games with the red cards or something like that, or have X amount in your club to earn rewards. I don't know. It was dead, sadly. Acuna 98, yeah, Verratti as well. Gary, nice. That is solid. But yeah, Cooper, I don't think that he would have been many, if any, fans' first choice. But if it's as simple as Potter said no, and so we've gone for him because the money is tight, and therefore getting Corberan for 4 mil or whatever is not seen as ideal. Maybe they think that with better players, Cooper would be able to play better football. He has said similar in the past. I'm fairly certain he said that at Forest. But we don't have absolute world beaters. So surely you're going to see similar, like, potential low block football, which is the exact opposite of what they've said the long-term plan for the club is. So I don't really understand. Undav on for Gundogan. Had to open packs to get reds, more unique reds, she had the better rewards. Yeah, it was terrible. And yeah, I had basically no interest in the game during that time. Weekly and daily objectives, done. Notice how they've made the overall reward for weekly objectives lower so people can't hang on to it at the end of the season when that comes around. We need to win 4 more. Undav was at Brighton. Under was at Leicester, but he's Turkish. Cengiz Under. Oh. Anything you remember from that promo is Di Maria? I genuinely remember the red cards more so because of the mistakes and the fact that they came back accidentally for months after the promo ended. I don't remember anything else that actually happened during it. Akgun in the Turkey squad, yeah. Fair play. I hate the gameplay. Which wasn't the case for a significant chunk of the year, but now we're getting to a point where it's unresponsive, heavy. Like, you're technical dribbling with a player that has like 95 ball control and dribbling and stuff like that. And they... Oh my god. You would have thought that I just pressed dummy there with the way that he just let the ball run past him. But no, that was just him not locking on properly. It's just horrible. Absolutely grim. Why is he ball rolled at that angle? What? Phil, are you okay? Wow, Ferdinand missed the... Ah. It's a 95 Nuno Mendes. They've just put the wrong card in the objective because they're incompetent morons. That bug! How is it still in the game? It's been 9 months. How, when I press pass, does it stay locked onto the person that passes the ball? Dear God. And I swear that it wasn't a thing on Xbox. It was only happening to me on PlayStation, which sums up one of the reasons why I said gameplay on PlayStation was so much worse than Xbox. But now it's on both. Oh, brilliant. Like, how is that a bug in the game? Don't get it. Oh, he's not controlling any of them. Declan Rice. Got England Phil Foden, not the Man City one. Oh, no. You know, one positive about gaming today, though? Nothing to do with this game at all. But I bought Planet Zoo on Xbox today. So, that's a positive. And I played some more LEGO 2K Drive, got another achievement. Oh, it's been good. Heavy first touch instead of a ball roll. Yep, stuff like that, just stupid. How is it a thing? Unresponsiveness really benefits pressing players. The amount of times centre-back makes a tackle, then is instantly surrounded by 3 players who try to clear it as a joke. Yes. Yep. You try and do intricate plays and stuff like that, and it's just not possible. The amount of times that I am pressed by someone just holding down RB the entire time and then tackled by the player that is only pushing me because they're holding second man press. They should never be able to tackle you. Fair, if you turn around and run into that player, sure, that's fine. But the fact that a second man press can basically just shove themselves up behind your player, sprinting, shoving you, and then somehow wrap a leg around you and tackle you, with them holding down a single button the entire time, is mental. That's a good block off the line. Oh, she's just not done the skill move the first time. That's good. Packing Savitzer. Yeah, Savitzer is okay. Both teams to score. Yeah. Nice ignoring of the skill move, Foden. Everyone watching the stream can probably hear the click, clack, clack of the controller as I'm flicking the stick, and you just don't do anything. Look how slow and unresponsive he is. Christ almighty. Wow, that should be a goal. Not that it really matters. Planet Zoo was not on Game Pass, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. It only came out recently on console. The Zoo Tycoon is on Game Pass, but it's nowhere near as good as Planet Zoo. And so, yeah, it's finally out on console. Got the deluxe edition for £8 cheaper than the standard edition if you were to buy it on the Microsoft Store. Ridiculous. Is there anyone out there that doesn't buy their games via codes nowadays? £32 instead of 50. Players jogs next to the opponent, that's it. I feel exactly the same. I don't get what I'm missing. How are you doing it? Ah. Be nice, give him a goal. I'll give him a goal. I could give him 2 goals. Quick! Ah, I tried. Callum, I'm surprised it still is, to be honest. Okay. Well, there's another win. Is that 3 out of 6? 4? Don't know. Well, Germany are through. So you can fully expect them to rest players in the next game. Make a load of changes. Used to be an experience buying it from game midnight release. Massive queues. Yeah. 60 gig. Better to pre-order, pre-install, play at midnight. It is true. It was still a good experience. Like, I remember going and getting a COD with one of my mates one night. I think it was Modern Warfare 3. But I also remember, like, running home from school, trying to be the first one back to install, like, the new Zombies or the new DLC on World at War to play the new Zombies map as soon as possible. Although I don't really know why, because we basically made it a rule that even if you were the first one to download it, you had to wait for everyone else. The rule was we all played the new map for the first time together. Ah, Vardy's done me. Always used to go in and buy games. Yeah. The problem is that unless, yeah, you want like a collection of physical games, it just financially doesn't make any sense to buy a game from somewhere like Game. Oh my god, Sterling. See, this is what I mean, right? He has technical plus. Why is his dribble so heavy? But yeah, as I say, as an example with that Zoo Tycoon Deluxe Edition, if I was to go into like Game or somewhere like that and try and buy it physically, it'd be 50 quid. It came out like a month ago, right? I've just got a code for it for 32 quid. It's crazy, the price difference. Oh my god. Maybe I should just let this person score, because they're pretty good. And we could just get into the next game and hope for someone way worse. It's just effort playing against people that are decent in the friendly cups. I mean, I pressed a fake shot there, I won't lie. I don't know why the game ignored the second button press and just decided to shoot instead. But I guess in this situation it worked. But that goal should never have happened. Going home, playing it. Nice. It is a big saving, exactly. And when everything else in the world is more expensive than it used to be, why on earth would you pay the full price when you can get it for significantly cheaper? It's not like you're buying a dodgy version of the product, you're buying a key for the game, or a code to buy the game from the official store just for cheaper. This Reece James card feels like a bronze. I was using him throughout champs and he was horrific. Ahmed, yep. That is definitely correct. Thanks for your input. Of course, just before half time. We're able to play it unless buying it. Yeah, but I think that's a bit stupid. Because, for example, CD keys are the one. Like, I was looking at prices for the deluxe edition. Like, I was literally talking in bed last night with the guff about buying it. And we were looking at key prices or code prices for the deluxe edition. And they were looking like they were going to be 40 quid instead of 50. But they were out of stock. So I set up alerts for when they came back in stock. And then completely coincidentally this morning, I got an email from CD Keys, which was not one of the sites that I was looking at yesterday. They weren't even listed in the list that you could get it from. Sent me an email saying, this is in stock if you want it. And it was £8 cheaper. So, there you go. The universe liked me. Oof. But yeah, if a game is coming out on Game Pass, like, I don't know, let's say... what? Let's think of something that isn't first party that's coming out on Game Pass day one. Oh. Well, even not, right? Let's just use COD as an example. Oh my god, she's a 94 rated team of the season! Why can't she control a football? What did you do to your gameplay to make it so bad? Seriously. Does my head in. What else are they looking at here? Crazy. But yeah, if a game is coming out on Game Pass day one, like if the new Assassin's Creed came out on Game Pass, then yes, you could buy it with the knowledge that it won't be on Game Pass forever, but why would you not just play it on Game Pass whilst it's out, and then when it's getting removed, after a few months, buy it for significantly cheaper? People don't like buying films. Exactly. Can you get game codes or launch? Yes! I'm assuming you're not on Xbox or PC. Because if not, then Black Ops is on Game Pass. So, that saves you a chunk of cash. Yeah, CD keys are ghosted. Like, if I could choose a game key / code provider to ever be sponsored by, it'd be them. Aniba are also okay. King Gwyn is an okay one, but CD keys are the one. You're on PlayStation. Sad face. Sterling! Where are the golden goalers at? We could be done with this objective by now. I don't even know what I get for it, but... yeah, I don't know if I've ever pre-ordered something from something like CD Keys to know how that works in terms of, like, how quickly do you get your code straight after the release of the game? I don't know. But I do use it for... like, if I am having to buy a game, 90+% of the time right now, I would get it from CD Keys. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Hopefully you are too. Meow, 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 meow. I need one more win. So what did we get from this? Oh, it is garbage 83 pluses. And an 84 times 2. It's just a bit crap. EA didn't even give a break before bringing in triple playstyles on live cards. Yep. I genuinely think, though, at this point in the year, they know that they have completely screwed the power curve. They're just committing to it now. There's no saving it. So, yeah. It is what it is. Have I tried Jurassic World Evolution 2? No. One of those is on Game Pass, I swear. The basically Jurassic Park version of Zoo Tycoon. Or Planet Zoo and Coaster nowadays. I swear one of them is on Game Pass. I'd probably really enjoy it. Because Planet Coaster, I played a lot. Like, back in the day, it would have been... Oh, I don't know how easily I could get this out without having to take out a whole pile of stuff. But we got, like, the classic roller coaster tycoons down here. I put so many hours into those. Planet Coaster, I thoroughly enjoyed. I 100%ed that. And I enjoyed 100%ing it. I think that's when you know that you really enjoy a game. Right? When getting every achievement and stuff like that doesn't feel like a chore in any way. It just feels like you are completing it and you're experiencing these different challenges and scenarios and things. I think they did a very good job with the achievements of making that feel like it was the case. I really enjoyed it. So now that Planet Zoo is here, I am hopefully going to get the same joy in terms of 100%ing on that. The dream is that I could have a bigger hard drive and just have those kind of games constantly installed, so that if I do want to just hop on and play for a little bit, stuff like that, then I could. EA have just tweeted that that they basically made a mistake earlier with Nuno Mendes, but as that objective is done, I can show you at the same time. Because there is the England thing done. I do need to do this. Although that can just be done in 3... Oh no, that can be done in like 5 minutes against myself on PlayStation. That's fine. We do get another one of these. So, how many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can nearly do that objective. I need a bit more XP to get High Saj. And then I can do that other objective. So we're nearly there. But yeah, John, do you know if it is that one that's on Game Pass? Anything good for content today? A Make Your Mark Guaranteed pack. As well as a new objective for Argentina champs. And people saying they don't understand why Enzo was for the England reward rather than the Argentina reward. The idea is that you will do the first one, get a reward, and then you'll use that reward in the next one. So this Nuno Mendes, if we back out and back in, it should be updated. Therefore implies that not this weekend, but next weekend, it will be a Portuguese challenge. In theory. In theory. It is on Game Pass. Yeah, as I say, it's the... What I do look at is, when it comes to achievements of games, I always look on true achievements to see how long the 100%ing normally takes. So, for example, I'm currently doing LEGO 2K Drive. I really enjoy this. However, the 100%ing time is somewhere between 60 to 80 hours. And the main reason is because of one achievement, which is to drive 6,000 miles. Now, that in theory isn't an awful achievement, but the problem is I will have done every other achievement in the game, and I won't even be a quarter of the way towards that one. So they set it way, way, way too high, to the point where unless you just enjoy driving endlessly for hours and hours on end, it's going to be I mean, even then, it's still going to be a massive grind. The average that people are taking is like 30 to 40 hours of AFKing with the trigger held down and the thumbstick held down in order to get that achievement. That's what I'm going to have to do. So those kind of achievements frustrate me and put me off from downloading some games off of Game Pass, because I like I'm a completionist. I like getting 100% achievements and stuff like that. So this one, luckily, I thoroughly enjoy the game. And getting all of the other achievements has been a blast. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been sick. It's just a shame that such a grindy achievement exists. And it's basically the one downside to the game for me. But if I search for Jurassic World Evolution 2 is apparently on Game Pass. So yeah, 67 to 90 hours, including all DLC, to 100% it. That's not awful, depending on the kind of achievements you get. Like, what was Planet Coaster? Planet Coaster says 40 to 50 hours. I put 75 hours into that game, and I loved it. So to potentially be able to 100% Jurassic World Evolution 2 in that time is not bad. I need to quickly look at Planet Zoo, in fact. Console edition. That doesn't have an estimated time yet. Okay. I imagine it'll be similar to Planet Coaster, though. But yeah, I might check it out. Not actually sure what that is. Deleted it on your end. Okay, sure. Nice. That's pretty good. They have new add-ons regularly for that, as well as new animals, etc. That's the same with Planet Zoo. Like, we got the deluxe edition instead of the ultimate because... Oh, Aiden, yes, of course. Because I feel like if we want any of the extra animal packs, then we can just buy them when they come out, and that'll be fine. Bit like Overcooked. We bought the DLCs because we really enjoyed the game and wanted to play more of it, so... There you are. But that objective... Oh yeah, has it updated? Yes, so there you go. There's your 95 Nunmenge as a reward. So then, the theory is that next week you will have to use Portuguese, and you'll get, I don't know, maybe a German as a reward. And then the next week will be German, etc, etc. But yeah, John, I will most likely check it out at some point. But I have such a long list of games that I want to play through, and 100%. LEGO 2K Drive is the one that I'm doing right now. I'm so close to... Well, I'm not that... I need to basically leave my Xbox on one day. But when I'm here and editing, because you can't just leave it for hours and hours... Because it pops up after like 15 minutes saying that you need to make sure that your controller is still connected. Which is really frustrating. So I can't just leave it for hours. Otherwise, I'd have it done by now. I would have just left it on overnight, but you can't. Diaz, sadly, is on the other account. I don't know what I would have for a Portuguese account. We looked at our Argentinian one. Let's just do it right now, because we've used the England one. That objective's done. What would I have? I've not completed Peppa Pig. At some point I will. Still want a Crash 4 run. I still need to play through it at some point. I know. But I want to 100% 1, 2, 3 first. Do I actually have Crash installed? If so, I should do that. No, I don't right now. I wonder if I had it installed on my external drive and I could play it from that. No way of using a controller that has a turbo button. I have absolutely no idea. I don't even know if I have one. Does this? The Moga one? I don't know. No idea. But yeah, Crash, maybe it should be the kind of game that I jump on for like half an hour. Just to try and make that progress towards the end. So this is what we'd be running with. Bernardo Silva can go further forward. Base Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean, this is problematic, isn't it? This card is good, though. But I don't have any big hitters. This Ruben Diaz. This Rui Costa. Yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad. I could do that João Mario upgrade. You could probably go and buy someone like a Ruben Neves Team of the Season for cheap right now. Although I wonder if people have now caught on to that. And so therefore, yes, like you say, Diogo Costa, if he's got a Team of the Week, has that now started to fly because people are expecting exactly that going forward? Yes. Yes. That has happened. So Ruben Neves. I don't know if it was a Tots or Tots Plus. Oh, so even with the new update, my game still hasn't understood that these special items actually have names. That's good. Team of the Weeks are just 45k plus anyway. Oh, really? Because EA just don't know how to balance Team of the Weeks on this game at all. Because they're absolute frauds. Well, nah. So what is this other objective that I've got to do before holiday? Win 12 matches in the Festival of Football Cup. I'm not doing the Argentina challenge. I'm probably... If I was to play champs before my holiday, it will be from whenever the France-Netherlands game ends, so roughly 10 PM on Friday night. I leave at 2:30 in the morning for holiday. I don't really fancy staying up all night to get a left back, to be honest. That doesn't really interest me. So I think I'll give it a miss. Squad battles! Look at that, 7.15 mil. Absolute scenes. Sam, cheers for following. Nothing better than EAFC All Nicer. Oh yeah. God, they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So for this one, team overall rating max 94. Oh, okay, so we need to bin someone off of the bench. One bronze will probably do it, right? For Vinny? Or Smith? Wow, it drops it by that much. Okay. There we go. I don't know why they even bother putting those kind of requirements in when that's all that anyone's going to do. Okay. There's that. Do some XP objectives, get 7 players from the ladder, then do the cup with those players. I don't know what other objectives I have that will give me enough XP, though. I need 1,500. I don't know if that exists. There's a tiny bit. So, let's say 1,250. I mean, I could do this. I could do it that way. Oh, I can do this very, very quickly, actually. Just get the PlayStation involved. Oh! Oh, man. Bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Okay. That's all sorted. What does this say? Oh, yeah. Let's Google this to see what the hell it means. What is top line context? Top line refers to a company's revenues or gross sales. So sorry, what does this email say? Would you be happy to share a top line concept for the client to review? I don't know what that means. Basically, I've been contacted to potentially do a couple of TikToks that you'd get paid for, right? And it's to do with like a football quiz thing. Film yourself using the simple quiz as you go throughout it. Provide commentary that feels true to your humour, personality, and your football opinions. So I don't understand what the question means of what is a top line concept. Do the thing that I've been asked to do? I'm panicking! I don't understand. I'm confused. Is it basically any money on top of what you need to make the content? But it's just TikTok. It's literally, from the sounds of it, it's basically using a TikTok filter. Like the football bingo. Imagine I was contacted to do 3 separate videos of football bingo. That seems to be the the expectation. So I'm very I don't want to reply and sound like a moron because I don't understand what on earth they're asking. But you know it's bad when you Google the question and you can't find an answer. Definition of top line ideas. It means bigger ideas expressed in a concept statement and creative write-up, a meaningful title and smart short paragraph. Sometimes pitching a few top-level executions. But it's just a it's just a filter. Would other content creators have been given similar offers so they could ask them to make sure? I have absolutely no clue. I simply don't know. Like, it would be very different if you're asking someone for a 10-minute YouTube video around a product, right? Or, I don't know, you are going to be set to advertise Pepsi. How would you work this into, like, a normal... If you do sketch comedy on TikTok, how would you work in an advertisement for a drink? That makes more sense. But if the literal idea of the entire video has already been pitched to you as to what you need to do, I don't really understand how you can be asked. I don't know. I'm gonna lose my job. Okay, play 3 matches with 5 Americans and 2 Uruguayans. 5 Americans, 2 Uruguayans, and we need to score with Americans. Sure. That sounds easy enough to me. So, create new squad, squad builder. Country, United States. And then 2 Uruguayan players. Seems easy enough. Uruguay. Araujo. And Muslera. Okay. So, play 3, win 1, score 5 with Americans. I'll do it against myself. And that is a chunk of XP sorted. And then whether I can get enough. Maybe I could do one of those like riddle ones. I don't know if they have to be in squad battles or whether you could do them in this kind of thing as well. If you can, I might be able to get like 400 XP from one of them. And then I'd get that 7th player. And I can combine that and use them in the cup. That'd be pretty handy. Right, let's... Shut up, Derek Ray. Nobody cares. Bang! Yeet! There's one. Why was that so weak? Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Have commentary turned off. I mean, I never hear the commentary because I just don't play with the sound on. When I used to, then it'd be like the Spanish one. What do I need? 5. There she goes. You play bots? Not really. I'm playing against myself on my second account to get an objective done in about 2 minutes instead of having to spend half an hour playing squad battles. Some would call it genius. And I would agree with those people. But yeah, if I actually got this like mini deal thing here, that'd be great. You playing yourself, you trash! Yeah, it's true. I am trash. God. How dare I save myself some time? I must be terrible at this game. Get off the game. Oh, I see. You're one of those people. No. I'm going to continue playing this game until the new one comes out. Derek Ray, Derek Ray, Derek Ray, Derek Ray. Would be a great deal. It would, because it would be a bit of money, and it would be some tickety-tocks. It would be fantastic. They have specified in the email that just because you've been emailed doesn't mean that you will be chosen for it. So I'm not expecting it to happen, but you can always be hopeful. Your little sister is better at FIFA and she's blind. That's quite impressive, to be fair. But I'm going to save you a little bit of time here. I'm not sure if you could tell from the responses to the first few messages. I couldn't care less what anybody in the world thinks about my FIFA ability. Oh. So if you are thinking that you'll keep all of this going and oh, he's gonna hate this one, he's gonna get angry, I'm gonna save you some time and say try somebody else. Just gotta try and help people out, you know? Lazio, Juve and Napoli are all interested in Mason Greenwood. Seems like a lot of European teams don't care about the backlash they're going to get. 325 XP needed. Nice. When will you know? Absolutely no idea. No clue. Right, I need to do one of these. Win a match in any game mode whilst having at least 4 players from either Greece or Portugal. There we go. So we will do exactly what we just did. And we will just put some Portuguese players in there. And it's as simple as that. Portugal. Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. João and Figo. There we go. Invite myself in. And then, yeah, that should be that 7th player from the season progress, which means I can start working through those other objectives at the same time. Why wouldn't there be an error creating the game session? Of course. It's really difficult to match me up against somebody in the same household, apparently. Christ. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to care about that kind of thing. But yeah, I've got a few emails to reply to, and we'll see how things go. Oops. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, though. Seeing my mate that I haven't seen in ages. Having a load of beer, watching all the football. Woo! I can't... does anyone remember if it said that I needed to score, or if I just needed to win? Score 5, win 3. I don't think that was right at all. I thought it was just win 1. Let's find out though. It was! Bosh! Hi Saj! So Villa are going to pay 37.5 mil for Ian Martson. It's a lot of dollar. Hi Saj. Which therefore means... Oh, it's automatically just because it's just XP. Okay, so what is the... Oh, what do I need to do for gross? This is 3 goals using a cross. And win 5 matches while having 3 German players. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a bit of squad battles. Not going to do that. This. So, win 10 matches while having at least 7 players from the Season 7 ladder in your starting 11. I mean, I could do that in the cup, or I could just do that against myself. And that will get me Brozovic. Will it get me Tierney as well? Maybe. How much did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 350 is what? 1,800, 2,100 XP. So it won't actually... It'll just about get me Brozovic. Okay, we could do the normal cup then. No, gross has to be in squad battles or one of the main 3 modes, sadly. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be nice as well. But no! Frustratingly. Are we on the right channel? We're going to assume that it's on BBC. Festival of Football Cup! Wrong squads. Normal squad. Vamos! Let's go! Oh, have any of you, seen... I don't know how many of you will have been old enough to have maybe played it when it was out. I never did, but Habbo Hotel is officially back. And yeah, I never played it when it was originally out. I know a lot of people that did. Same as like Club Penguin. I never played that. Oh, that is nowhere near where that was supposed to go. But once again, this game makes its own decisions. Like, look at that for a pass. You see what I mean about just... Why is the gameplay this bad? We are using players that have outrageous stats. And yet they can't do the simple things. Never played Club Penguin. No, I didn't play that or Habbo. RuneScape was the one. Oh, I actually haven't used this Chawinga before, so I don't know what her playstyles are. I don't know if I can be banging finesses with her. He does have finesse plus. Okay, well that's good to know. Bang! Never played them, but did hear of them. Yeah. Well, there's one game. I can't remember how many it said you needed to win. It might have been like 12 in this cup. So hopefully we could fly through. I do have Friday that I can play. So tomorrow I'm going to be out from like midday onwards until maybe like 3 a.m. So I'm not going to be able to do anything then. I guess maybe in the morning I could do something. Friday, I've got a good chunk of the day to be able to do stuff. If I really, really wanted to do champs on Friday, then maybe I could try and do like 11 and out, but I'd probably have to play a couple of the games whilst the France game is on. Which I think I'd just rather watch the football. Oh, damn. Get out the way, you idiot! Oh my good God. Good play. Oh, I was really hoping they moved the keeper. Doesn't affect it. I can't even think of an instance where that would even be possible. Dear God. Again, it's a player that has really good stats. Why do they feel like a bronze? Genuinely, the last month of this game has made me start to despise it. Really don't enjoy it anymore. Not in the way that I did. Nice. That was optimistic. That's unfortunate. These are the kind of games where I should probably be leaving, shouldn't I? Just get into one against an easier opponent. Oh my God, it's 96 for Kier. Don't bother jumping Barcola, will we? Joke. Nice. Strimpon gets there. Bored of it. This last weekend league has seriously, like, put a downer on this game for me. The England objective has really, really hurt my soul. And I'm not sure if it's going to recover before, like, footies or something like that comes and saves the day. I really don't know. Please hurry up. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. There are so many tiny things in this game that now just do my head in. Like the delay from kickoff. Why do I have to sit there and wait like 5 full seconds before I can actually kick off when the game starts? Just hurry up! I think those are the biggest frustrations for me out of the things in this game. Are the things that just make things take longer. John Percy has just spoken again. Leicester in final negotiations tonight over a 3-year deal for Steve Cooper to become their new head coach. Just get it done. Get it finalised. Let's get ourselves a manager. I forgot the part where Fekir lost his 5-star skill moves. Was that in the latest patch? Anyone see that in the patch notes? Fekir downgraded. It's just nonsense game. How do you ignore the input? Don't get it. I haven't bothered with the new iOS stuff yet. I will, but I haven't yet. Maybe once I'm back from holiday, though, rather than risking anything being dodgy whilst I'm away. She's left-footed. Well, that's good to know. Oh my god, he did the 5-star skill. What's going on? Why didn't you do that last time, Fekir? Hello? Why couldn't you do that before? When it would have probably led to a goal? Is it because the game's stupid and crap? Probably. How on earth have I fouled him there? I got the ball with Araujo, no? Oh, dear God, man. Game just winds me up now. Why are any of the fans surprised? Petr Cech, man! This guy in the last couple of weeks has turned into a 50 rated goalie. That wasn't in the far corner or anything like that. Why is that going in? Oh my god, he sprinted past me. Yes, nice. Just control it perfectly for him. Idiot. How long till the football starts? 15 minutes. Thank Christ. That's a joke of a tackle. Footies must not have extinct cards. It'll ruin it in general. Yep. Yeah, why on earth are people surprised that we're offering a 3-year contract to a manager that would be good at getting us back into the Prem if we got relegated? I don't understand. But hey, at least it's happening. Well, I think this is me done. After this, it'd be different if we had a load of conversations and stuff going on, but everyone's going to want to watch the football. It's so hard for me to be motivated to play right now with how much I dislike the gameplay. I'll have to do it like tonight whilst I'm doing some editing and stuff like that, of course, in order to get the objectives done, but there was a guy wearing Mario and Luigi boots. I rate that very highly. You have 5-star skills! Ugh! Why doesn't he do it? Why doesn't he do the 5-star skill? Oh my good God. I've just fallen so out of love with this. England objective, I think, was the final thing that really did it for me. But just how horrific my players feel when they're 95 plus rated and can't do the simplest things. It's not fun anymore. Oh, he's offside. I say, it'd be different if like the chat was popping and everything like that, and despite the gameplay, we could still have a good time, but with the viewership and stuff just being lower in general, not even just for me, but across the board, it makes it so much harder. It's painful. Czech has been garbage lately. It feels like if you're not using someone from the latest big promo, that your player just, they suck. It doesn't matter whether you've got like a banging team of the season card. They're not part of the latest promo. Not good enough. Not good enough. Why did that not lock onto Martinez? I'm just bored of it. The worst part is, for me, the problem with this game is not what we've had in the last 3 years. Button delay has been the reason why 21, 22, 23 are the worst games in this game series for me of all time. This is more like FIFA 16, FIFA 19, where the gameplay is just really unenjoyable. It's not that it's mega laggy or delayed. It's just horrible in general. Oh, I shot that too early. That was poor. That's exactly what I pressed. Even though I put full power on that pass, that is exactly what I hoped that you would do, game. Nice. Thank you for wasting my corner. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is a really enjoyable game. I'm having a great time. Get me on Planet Zoo. Or Lego. Not even just all of the stuff that I've just said. This. The standard play style that you come up against on this game as well is just horrible. It's so boring and repetitive, the way that people play this game as well. The amount of times that people will switch the ball on average in a game is... Oh. Or get to the edge of my box and do this. Spin around 20 times, and then end up going backwards, and then switching the play. She's just stopped her run. Man, just... That's supposed to be a ridiculously good corner technique. It doesn't let you play rivals. Is it a glitch for everyone or just you? Count it as a blessing that you don't have to touch this gameplay. What in reality is the problem is that the game's had an update and you probably haven't updated your game. But don't bother. Just chill and watch the football tonight instead. Honestly, 21 felt good. FIFA 21 is the worst video game experience I have ever and probably will ever endure. Oh my... Okay, Petr Cech. Could have saved that one as well. There's another loss, another waste of time. Great. Right, I'm going to go and watch the football and stop playing this waste of my time. Hopefully you guys enjoy. We've got Switzerland against Scotland. Switzerland to win 2-1 is my prediction. Hopefully you enjoy the football. And we'll be back on Friday for Team 2 of Make Your Mark. With probably some packs and stuff like that, but I'm going to go watch the football. So, sorry about the abrupt ending, but we're always going to stop to watch this game, regardless of that. But the gameplay is just, it's depressing. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon in a bit. Dear God.